Just imagine a quiet afternoon in West London, shattered by the roar of an engine. A stolen Range Rover slams through the front of a busy foreign exchange, linked internally to Sultan Jewelers. It's October 25th, and three robbers, clad in crash helmets, spill from the vehicle, wielding sledgehammers, intent on a smash and grab. CCTV captured the shocking moment as glass cases were smashed and jewelry was stuffed into bags. But this wasn't just another getaway. A large crowd had gathered, and as the thieves tried to flee, the public fought back. They chased, tackled, and held one robber, Ben Wegener, until police arrived within minutes. Footage even shows onlookers punching and kicking him as they bravely held him down. Wegener was charged with multiple offenses and has now been sentenced to 10 years in prison. Detective Constable Sam Weller called it a reckless robbery. Thwarted by the sheer luck, no one was seriously injured, and the incredible bravery of the public. While two accomplices remain at large, this case highlights the powerful role ordinary citizens can play in the face of crime. If you have any information, please contact the police. Imagine a busy daytime street in Northampton, December 2018. Suddenly, a white BMW rams into Michael Jones Jewelers on Gold Street. 5 masked men, armed with machetes, axes, and hammers, spill from the car. Their target? Rolex watches. This wasn't a subtle operation. It was a brazen, daylight ram raid, captured entirely on CCTV. The gang smashed cabinets and stole watches, even injuring a staff member and a customer in their violent rush. Police later found the getaway vehicle, burnt out, but thanks to diligent detective work, a father and son, Elliot Burton, 49, and Connor Burton, 27, both from Birmingham, have been brought to justice. Northampton Crown Court heard the full details of their terrifying actions. Elliot Burton was sentenced to a shocking 20 years in prison, while his son Connor received a 14-year sentence. They were convicted of conspiring to rob not only the Northampton Jewelers, but also another in Swindon. Detective Sergeant Alex Lowe described the incident as exceptionally distressing for everyone involved. Investigations into the remaining gang members are still ongoing. That's BBC News. A seemingly ordinary visit to Francis Jewelers in Bournemouth turned into a terrifying ordeal. Mustafa Ali, 25, and Michael Audiat, 23, both from East London, walked in, feigning interest in expensive Patek watches. But their true intentions soon became horrifyingly clear. Suddenly, imitation handguns were produced. Audiat grabbed a staff member, holding a weapon to their head, while Ali used a lump hammer to smash a display cabinet, cutting his own hand in the process. This wasn't their first rodeo. Ali later admitted to similar raids in Essex, Buckinghamshire, and Bedfordshire. Despite the extreme danger, a second brave staff member managed to trigger a panic alarm in a back room. Ali and Audiat quickly fled with watches and jewelry. Detective Constable Joe Regan praised the considerable bravery of the victims in such frightening circumstances. Now justice has been served. Mustafa Ali was sentenced to 16 years in prison with an additional 5 on license, while Michael Audiat received 12 years with 3 on license. This conviction sends a clear message. Violent armed robbery will be met with severe consequences. Imagine this, a seemingly ordinary day at a jewelry shop in Green Lanes, North London. A man walks in, appearing to be a customer, asking for a ring valuation. But what happens next is anything but ordinary. In a shocking turn, caught entirely on CCTV, the man quickly dons a glove, then leaps over the counter, attacking the lone female employee. He grabs her in a headlock, dragging her to the ground in a sickening display of violence. As she struggles, 2 more men burst into the shop, frantically ransacking display cases, grabbing handfuls of jewelry. Their plan seems simple: get in, grab the goods, and get out. But then, an unexpected twist. As they try to flee, these bungling robbers find themselves stuck. They can't open the door. In their panic, they miss the release switch and are forced to kick their way out before finally making their escape. This brazen attack, though violent, ended with a dose of unexpected incompetence. The search for these men continues. We'll bring you more details as they emerge. In a shocking incident in Richmond, southwest London, police have launched a hunt for 2 men suspected of a violent jewelry store robbery. This wasn't just a smash and grab, it was a targeted assault. The assailants entered the shop, and in a terrifying turn of events, they attacked a member of staff, reportedly putting the dealer in a chokehold. Their goal: high-value watches. This brazen daylight robbery has sent ripples of concern through the local community and among business owners. Authorities are working quickly, seeking information to identify and apprehend those responsible. The police are urging anyone with information about this serious crime to come forward. Every detail could be crucial in tracking down these individuals and recovering the stolen goods. We'll continue to follow this developing story closely and bring you updates as they happen.